Just like everything Shadow Generations related, they kept us in suspense, and they made us wait until all the way to like 6 p.m. to actually drop episode 1. I've been thinking about this game and this animation all day long. Now, like I was saying, this is so cool because I feel like this is the first true Sonic anime, and honestly the first, like, true series that's just the games without a gimmick. Shadow and Maria. I got goosebumps right now. The build-up to this has been crazy. Oh, look how shiny it is, everything. That's the reflection of the earth in the back. That's why it's so blue.
Hurry!
I wonder at what point in the incident this is. I don't think this is the incident. I think this is just, like,
what's wrong?
faking us out.
Nothing! Look!
It's lights.
It's the Aurora Borealis. You can only see them from
Aw,
certain
she's showing him the
mountains
wonders of
there. But up
Earth.
here, we can see the whole...
Dude, the voice actress for Maria did such an amazing job incorporating the fact that she's sick. I feel like a lot of people, when they make fan content about Maria, they always conveniently forget the fact that she has an illness.
The low gravity
It's
here only keeps your
so
condition
cool
in
that
remission.
they're acknowledging
Know
that.
better than to exert yourself.
Also, just casually some really good performance by Kirk.
The beauty of the Earth,
I'm not used to hearing
I
Kirk
can't help
speak
myself.
full, regular, serious
Can't wait for the
sentences.
day when we can finally return.
I was created here. I don't know if there's a place for me on Earth.
That's interesting.
Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines. Curing you.
Oh, that OST kicking in. This makes me emotional. I have literal goosebumps on my arm. I've had this since I ever saw the teaser for this at
I'm
the
just
convention.
as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
Bro went haywire. I love that Shadow doesn't panic. He's just like, what now? What now? Alert! Alert! I love that it says multiple subjects, because what does that mean? Are they alluding to BioLizard? Like... They did such a good job accurately representing his boost aura from the game as well. The way that it's like that stringy lightning. Hands off the dock. And that's where it ended. This is where it ended in the original teaser. The hand-to-hand combat is insane, man. Like, you thought Sonic X and Sonic Prime were feeding you? Oh my god! No music, the impact of them hitting each other. He cracked the fuck out of his face! And this is the part where they show us this is Generations.
This is the Guardian Units of Nations.
What?
Prepare to be boarded.
Was that a distraction for him?
They stormed the Ark. Destroyed
No, he's
everything.
remembering. He's remembering.
But it's too
This
soon.
is Generations.
It's happening too quickly.
Oh, what amazing sound design when he, like, slips on the glass there. This is Gerald's fucking room! Oh my god! They're showing Prison Island! Oh, you can, like, see the cement walls so well. They're textured amazingly. This is like a dream sequence, dude. The never-ending hallway. I can't wait to see how many shots from this show are taken and utilized in AMVs and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, this is straight out of Generations. I wonder if we're gonna see Doom's Eye in this at all. This is like the part of the trailer when he's falling through the cityscape. Okay, this is haunting. Holy shit. What a terrifying silhouette. What was that face? Oh, present day!
That was no music.
Wait, I need to rewind that. I need to rewind that. He's already got a Chaos Emerald. I think that's the yellow emerald from Sonic Generations.
That was no mere night.
Dude, we just get a
It
good
all
look
began
at
in
the
view of the
present-day Sonic's world. Oh my god, it still has debris from the moon in the air.
Could he have survived?
Could he have survived?
No. That can't be. I need answers.
Who are we talking about here? Is he already thinking about Black Doom? Is he maybe thinking about Gerald? Whoa! Historically, they've always been really good at animating Sonic running really fast, but Shadow bolting off with his lightning aura, oh, it was so good. I can't believe it's over already. And just like the Sonic Frontiers prologue, they got the gameplay with the credit sequence. And this might be a remix of a song that appears in the game, just like in Frontiers prologue. So I guess episode 2 is going to be in the modern day, and that's probably where we're going to see Rouge and Omega, and maybe the pyramid base with the samurai egg pawns. This is a really good song. I better hear this in a lo-fi remix one day. This marketing is crazy, dude. I want all of these episodes in the game. Please make it something we can see in-game for people that don't go on YouTube. I wonder why he's seeing all of this before the events of Generations. I assume because he has the Yellow Chaos Emerald, this doesn't take too far before regular Generations. I love that he was locked in and he managed to land that after being taken off guard there. This is like the moment he got executed, the way you can see him like yelling and the soldiers lined up. What a haunting sequence. I'm like so surprised that they managed to go to such a dark place with this game and its marketing. Because yeah, they were going there back in SA2 and Shadow, but obviously everything's been so family friendly in the 2010s era. God, that's so haunting. They're like monoliths in the clouds, like kaijus. All the soldiers and the shattered view of Maria. Those look like Black Arm's hands, so I'm assuming this is just Black Doom's face in the clouds here. Fro is waking up from a traumatic-ass nightmare. Oh, what a good yell! Even this freeze frame alone is so delicious with the silhouette of Shadow and the reflections of the Aurora Borealis in the back. What a fun way to tie that to the beginning. Oh, just the way that they simply paint all the rocks and the grass. It's very cozy up here. Kind of reminds me of a moment in IDW where Rouge tries to find Shadow and he's just chilling out on some cliffside. God, you can always see the arc in the sky at night. What a terrible reminder of what happened. But yeah, Shadow's just always chilling in random pieces of terrain. He doesn't have a home. Now, I was kind of led to believe that Emerald would have a bigger role in this series, and from the way that I've seen it, the 3 episodes each take place in different time eras, so I'm not sure if Emerald is going to return, but obviously it's heavily implied that, you know, he had a bigger part in Shadow's past than we were initially given in Sonic Battle and all that. So this really does fuel the theory that Emerald is the second playable character in Shadow Generations, because I thought he was going to have a really big role in this episode, and like he was going to be like this central antagonist or something. But no, they kind of just glossed past the fact that Emerald and Shadow were throwing hands at some point. I don't know, it's really just making me think, well, if they're going to put him in the marketing like this, he's going to be more than just a mention in the story, like the egg memos and Frontiers, like, because he can copy other people's abilities, you know, maybe he just copies Shadow's moveset and he's just a skin for the character, but maybe he has some story relevance. Also, that's so menacing, the way that they have like 6 battleships storming the Ark. They're completely suffocated. Like, there's so much emotional moments here. Every time there's been an emotional moment in a piece of Sonic media, like bits and pieces of it in Sonic X and all of the scenes with the cyber corruption in Sonic Frontiers, like people love taking those shots and using it for AMVs. Like Sonic X is alright. Like I think its main strong suit is the fact that they had the game voice cast and it was pretty similar to the games overall, even though it had the whole gimmick of like, we're in the real world. So many people's love for the franchise was probably fueled by that show because of all the cool little moments in the animation and stuff, and like just the countless AMVs that were created on YouTube like 15 years ago. But this show, as short as it's going to be, like 6-minute episodes each, the fuel for AMVs this is going to have is going to be so good. And like I was saying, the fact that you have all the history in Sonic Generations and all the history in Shadow Generations together, it really makes it the perfect game for brand new fans to come to after feeling the hype of Movie 3. And then you got all the potential for fan content online, where everything is taken an incredibly serious tone, instead of just the story being an afterthought. You have so much to go back to, and just analyzing the characters, and for plenty of replays of the game too. And I'm so glad that Kirk got an opportunity to do a serious role. I'm happy that all the current voice cast in Frontiers and Dream Team got a chance to do another role in general, because they were really underutilized and throughout all the 2010s. They never had any good character moments. They just said like very cookie cutter water cooler stuff. But in Frontiers, you know, the main cast got some cool moments. And Shadow Frontiers, Shadow's getting some cool moments. And it's really showing us the potential of the current voice actors. Because you know how beloved the 4Kids cast are nowadays? They were hated at the beginning, but nowadays people are like, oh, go back, man. They had so many good moments. So I'm happy that these guys are getting a chance to prove themselves as well. And I'm so happy for all the longtime Shadow fans who haven't gotten to truly eat since 2006. And if you're so indulgent in Shadow-specific lore, you haven't eaten since 2005. Yeah, this game is going to be incredible. I'm going to cover it, as much of it as I can, so stay tuned for that. We're going 100%, baby. We got all the DLC. We're going in 3 days early. I am marathoning it non-stop until I've done everything. Can't wait for the modding potential, too. If you're brand new here, please check out my Mephiles reaction yesterday. Oh, that was insane. I am still so satisfied about that.